today's presenter for a kid's eye view of an innovative classroom. And if any of you took a moment to Google Adora, I'm sure you have seen the YouTube videos, read the articles, and Adora is an amazing literary genius. Again, I don't think I'm saying something you already know, and I don't think Adora is going to feel embarrassed by that, because she's very confident in how she feels. But she even published her first book at the age of 7, and then another one, and many short stories followed that. And as a former middle school and high school language arts teacher, part of me just totally rejoices in the whole fact of Adora's love of reading and writing and that type of thing. But you know what? I have to admit, and it's I hope you're not offended by this, Adora, but I think I'd be a little intimidated if you had been in my classroom, because I think every single day you would have challenged me to not just use technology, but to fully empower students in their learning, and challenge in a good way, a very positive way, because you would stretch me as a teacher. And what's neat about Adora is that she believes in an innovative classroom, not just from technology's sake, but from the educational innovations that allow students to blossom and to grow. And yeah, she's only 11 years old, but she is absolutely amazing. And more importantly, she has a very powerful message for us educators. And that message is that student empowerment through an innovative classroom is key. Adora speaks often to both students and educators, and I encourage you to take a look at the offerings that she has posted on the CIOC website, both in the PD Marketplace and the student content areas. So now that we have had that brief introduction to Adora, if you didn't know a lot about her, and as well as the Illuminate tools, I would like for you to take just a moment to find that clapping hand feature over there, right next to the smiley face, and let's go ahead and give Adora a virtual round of applause. There we go. As she presents a kid's eye view of an innovative classroom. Adora, the floor is yours.
Well, thank you so much for that great introduction. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I would not be so intimidated. Usually I take off my green face and the horns, but I know that sometimes I can look kind of scary. So today I wanted to talk about not just how technology is making a difference in an innovative classroom, but also what an innovative classroom can do for you as a teacher. And I think that it's a really important thing to consider how we can use technology to enhance teaching. And so I would like to start a kid's eye view of an innovative classroom. Thank you. Here's a little bit more about me. I've been teaching writing workshops since I published my first book at age 7. It's called Flying Fingers. I have taught over 300 schools and classrooms, and you might be wondering, how does an 11-year-old fly around the world like that? But I actually teach a lot of those through distance learning, through Tamper video conferencing, and of course through the requests I get at CILC, I'm able to speak to schools and classrooms around the world. I've been featured on Oprah, CNN's Young People Who Rock, NBC Nightly News, BBC, CNBC, and lots of other programs. And as far as my own programs go, I offer over 30 different programs that feature live writing demonstrations, interactive activities, and storytelling. My social studies workshops teach kids and teachers how to use writing as a creative learning tool across disciplines. I provide kids with a tangible and exciting example of where writing can take them. Currently, I'm using new technology like video conferencing and webcasting to reach students in places as diverse as Costa Rica, Dubai, and Canada. And now I know that some of you have been telling me where you're from, so I can say New Jersey and Louisiana and Arizona, and I saw Quebec, Canada, so really very national and international. All of my presentations center around a common goal: to show kids that writing is fun, empowering, and exciting, much like technology. I can easily customize my presentations to make them relevant to higher grades, like high school level students, younger kids from kindergarten to 3rd grade, and special education students. We welcome any advanced info from teachers or coordinators about student levels or other relevant topics, and I think that it's really important for me when I'm teaching through distance learning that I make sure I know my audience and what they need and expect from my presentations. Today I'm here to give you a kid's eye view of an innovative classroom, so I'll be talking to you from the perspective of a student and a teacher. So give a check mark if you often use distance learning such as video conferencing and webcasting in education. And now the check mark, if we can just, yes, it's right by the little door icon.